So once again, Russia has joined hands with India. It has given a huge tension to America, due to which America is going to get such a shock that nobody can stop their billions of dollars from going to dust. Actually, America does not want India to get closer to Russia. And in future, Asian countries like Russia and India become a burden for America. But recently, America has made such a mistake, due to which India and Russia have come closer to each other instead of going away. Because you must have heard this news that General Electric Company of America has been fooling India for the last 2 years and is not supplying the engine to be used in Tejas, due to which the project of making Tejas fighter jet has been halted halfway. But now India is also not going to remain in America's trap. And to teach them a lesson, it has entered the field, because recently news is coming out that due to a lot of delay in the supply of Tejas Mark 1A engine by the American company, India's HIL has found an opportunity for the engine in Russia. Yes, America would have hardly thought that the matter in which they are trying to stop India, their stopping will prove to be costly for them. And for supporting India, no one else but Russia, which will compete with America, will stand in the field. What are the complete updates? Let's know in this video. But before moving forward, give this video a like. Do subscribe to the World Studio YouTube channel, because this helps us a lot. You must have heard this many times that new variants of Tejas Mark 1A fighter jets are being made in India, the responsibility of whose development is India's well-known and leading defence manufacturing company, HIL. That is, it has been handed over to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. However, India is definitely moving towards self-reliance, and the work from design to development of fighter jets like Tejas has been done in India itself. But the problem is that even today, Indian companies are not capable of making the powerful engine used in it, because Tejas fighter jet is known for its lightweight and for flying for maximum time in minimum fuel. Therefore, it needs an engine which is very light in weight and has high thrusters. That is, which generates more power in less time, so that maximum speed can be achieved in minimum time. And for this, the most suitable engine was being used. The F404 engine being made by the US General Electric Company is very light in weight, but it generates a lot of energy. And initially, 83 Tejas Mark 1A fighter jets are to be made. That is why Hindustan Aeronautics Limited of India had given the order of 83 engines to the American company to be used in Tejas. And the American company had also taken the order to supply these 83 engines to India. But when they took the order to supply the engines, this American company rather trapped India, because when the engines were to be supplied, there was a delay of 2 years. Even then, India is being given one excuse after another, and India is being fooled, but the supply of engines has not been done yet, whereas if you look closely, in the meantime, they supplied engines to many other countries. That is, in a way, just like the name of the engine is F404, the work of the engine also turned out to be 404 page not found, and now from here, India has started to understand that we are being cheated by the American company, due to which India has also come into action, and no one wants to leave any stone unturned to teach a lesson to the American company. That is why the chief of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the company that makes Tejas, started looking for an opportunity for the engine in Russia, because Russia was telling India many times that you should make engines for fighter jets together with us. So in such a situation, India was hopeful that Russia would definitely help India in some way or the other. But due to this step taken by India with Russia, America has also started fearing that the deal of 83 Tejas engines may slip out of their hands. And only iron cuts iron. This saying makes sense only when two strong powers come together, because Russia and India, who have been close partners and friends for many years, both these countries are going to show this to the world, how unbreakable and effective their cooperation is. Meanwhile, news is coming out that due to delay in supply of Tejas engine by American company, the chief of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has started looking for engines in Russia for the fighter jets to be manufactured in future. And this is where a matter of concern is coming to the fore for America. Because India is looking for engines for fighter jets in Russia at a time when American company General Electric has delayed supplying F-404 engines. And India is being fooled again and again in that. And it is also being told in the report that now the fighter jets that will be made in India. We will not be dependent on other countries for their engines. Rather, we will make the engines used in fighter jets ourselves. Because the way American companies are cheating India today. Similarly, if we remain dependent on other countries for engines and other parts used in fighter jets in future also, then those countries can betray us anytime. But now the question arises that Indian companies are not capable of making high-power generating engines. So how will this be made possible? So for this, let us tell you that no other country but Russia is ready to help India, in which Russia will provide technical help to India, so that engines for fighter jets can be made in India itself. And recently, to increase the strength of Indian Air Force, a contract of 26,000 crores, that is 3.1 billion, has been finalized. The purpose of this deal is to increase the capacity of the fleet of Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter aircraft for the Indian Air Force. Because India has 250 Sukhoi 30 fighter jets purchased from Russia. Their engines need to be upgraded even more so that their lifespan can be increased. Even discussions are going on between India and Russia on joint production of engines. This may include technology transfer as well, and Sukhoi's engine will be made in India. But if we talk about the engine to be used in Tejas, for which an opportunity is being sought in Russia. So even if we make the engine with the help of Russia, we may face many problems in it, because it is certain that they will make the engine. And Russia has the capability to make an engine more powerful than the American company. But the problem is that the Tejas, which has been designed in India, has been designed according to the American engine. And if we have to install a different type of engine in it, then customization will have to be done, which can be a very risky job. And even if we somehow manage to do all this, it will still take at least 3 or 4 years to make a new type of engine. What I mean to say is that we should start making engines in collaboration with Russia. And if the company gives the engine before that, then India will benefit from this. And in the future, we will be able to make engines for ourselves with the help of Russia. What do you people think right now? What steps should India take in the future? Do share your opinion in the comments. And do like this video and share it with your friends so that they can also get information. To see more such updated videos, subscribe to the World Studio YouTube channel. Thank you.